Like cell references direct us to cells, hyperlinks in cells are references that direct us to other data sources. Hyperlinks are links embedded within cell values, and when we click on them, they direct us to specified data sources such as files, email addresses, or websites. It's useful to know how to insert hyperlinks in Excel, so let's learn this through an example. Say, for instance, in this customer receipt directory, we want to create a hyperlink from a customer's name to their actual order receipt. How can we do this? First, select the cell in which you want to insert a hyperlink. Let's select Nabil Hassan in cell B5. Then go to the Insert ribbon and click on the hyperlink icon, which is in the Links section. This dialog box will pop up, giving you 4 different options under Link to on the left. We will use the Link to Existing File or Web Page option first. This allows us to make references to another file or web page of our choice. Select the file you want to link to using these navigation options, and then the address field will display the exact path of the file or website you're linking to. Now the Text to Display field at the top will by default display the text in the cell that you selected on your worksheet. In our case, this was the customer's full name. If you had selected a blank cell to hyperlink, Excel will then by default show the address path of the linked file as the text to display in the cell, and you can edit it in this field. Just click OK when done, and the text in your selected cell should now be blue and underlined, which indicates that there is an embedded hyperlink. If we click on this hyperlink, the file we have referenced will open up. Okay, now let's try creating a hyperlink to a web page. Let's say we want Google Maps to open up whenever we click on a customer's address. Let's select cell B4, which is the address cell, and this time let's use the keyboard shortcut Ctrl-K to get to the Insert Hyperlink pop-up. Instead of selecting a file here, you can either choose from recently browsed web pages or just type or paste the website URL into the address field. Clicking OK will insert this hyperlink, and when you click on the cell, the linked website should open up in your default browser. We can also insert hyperlinks to link to another place within our existing document. Do you see these 2 icons here? Clicking on them should take you to the same customer's previous or next order respectively. Let's create a hyperlink to Nabil's next order receipt, which is on the next sheet in the same workbook. Select cell G2 and then click on the link icon in the ribbon to open the hyperlink dialog box. This time, we will click on the second option. In this pane, we can decide whether to link to an individual cell using a direct cell reference or cell range, or link to another sheet in this workbook. We want to link to another worksheet for Nabil's next order number 1235, so just select the destination sheet, and now in the cell field we will type B2 and then press OK. What this will do is to ensure that when we open the next order receipt, the worksheet will open such that cell B2 is displayed and selected. Now when we click on the hyperlink, we are immediately directed to Nabil's next order receipt like we wanted. This hyperlink feature can really improve worksheet accessibility quite a lot. Now the last hyperlink type that we'll look at is how to insert a clickable reference to an email address in a cell. Let's make Nabil's name cell clickable so that if we click on it, it will open up the default email program, allowing us to email him quickly. In the left pane, select the last option. And now on the right, just specify the email address you want to link to. You also have the option of specifying what the subject line of the email should be, which can save you a lot of time when you're using this for business purposes. Let's make our subject line Your Food to Go Order. When we click OK, Nabil's name should be blue and underlined, and when we click on the cell, we should be automatically directed to a new email in our default email application with Nabil's email address and the email subject line pre-filled. Now to remove a hyperlink, Just right-click on the cell containing a hyperlink and click Remove Hyperlink. If you have many hyperlinks in a worksheet and want to remove them all in one go, just select the entire worksheet by clicking on the top left corner or pressing Ctrl-A, then right-click anywhere and select Remove Hyperlink. In this topic, we learned how to use different cell references and hyperlinks. Using cell references and hyperlinks correctly opens up many possibilities to make our worksheets dynamic, efficient, and well organized. Hope you're keeping up so far. It's time now for a mini challenge which will give you a chance to practice these new techniques. Good luck!